Hi guys, it's Love of Truth Tarot, and I'm going to clear the energy before I do reading. Sounds a little strange, maybe probably because of the fan. But anyways, I'm just going to pull some random cards today. You know what? I'm going to use this deck. It's the vintage... What is this called? Sorry guys. Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. I'll show you the box. I like this one because it has like one word or maybe two words per card, so it's very easy to read, and it gives you like a very general idea of what's the energy of the card. Okay, so what does the collective need to hear today? What does collective need to hear? Patience. Okay. I'm sorry, this is not even, but that's fine. Patience. Be patient. I'm like smearing things all over. Be patient. I don't know what this patience is needed for, but we're going to find that out. So, I'm going to pull from my deck that I've made, my homemade deck, which I would like to make my own professionally as well, which I will do eventually, but okay, what do we need to have patience for? What does the collective need to have patience for? Aries, maybe you're inquiring about an Aries person. That's what I was getting at first. Or it could just be the energy of Aries. Something passionate, because it's a fire sign, and Aries are very passionate people. They're very, how do I say this? Like big energy, extroverted, confident, independent. As you can see, all the words on here: leader, active, go-getter. So maybe you're a patient. You have to be patient about getting or going to get something, or like an ambition of yours, because they're very ambitious people too. Higher perspective. So, and I kind of messed up on that one, so I had to cross that out, but you know, you get the idea. Positive mindset, bigger picture. So just keep a positive mindset with whatever this thing is that you're you have to be patient about. Can we get more information on the patience? Like, what do we have to be patient about? Let's see. I'm going to pull from another deck of mine, from index cards. What does the collective need to be patient about at this time? Okay, a bunch of cards fell out. Okay, this is interesting. Being too selfish in a situation. Someone, either you or someone else, isn't being fair and considerate. Maybe that's what this patience is trying to tell you. It could be you or somebody else trying to force a situation, maybe, based off of selfish needs or selfish wants. Okay, charge at it head on. This particular thing needs to be done aggressively. So maybe that's what that Aries energy is about. But it's interesting because, you know, again, you have to have patience, but maybe the energy that needs to be brought forth is this aggressive, I don't know why, but I'm getting, you know, this aggressive, like, headstrong energy needs to be there. Look at this. Be assertive and state your boundaries, likes and dislikes about a situation. So, definitely has to do with boundaries with somebody else, I'm getting. It could be a boundary with a situation or other people or like a group of people too. So whatever it is, make sure that you set your boundaries. Right here too, be mindful of what you're doing. So actually I'm gonna put that there so you can see patience. Yeah, just think about what you're doing before you do it. Even though it does need to be charged at head on and Aries energy like the ram, but also don't forget to think before you act on whatever this is. And this is going to be a shorter reading than normal just because I have to go in a second, but what does the collective need to hear about this patience and boundaries, charging at it head on? Okay, helpless and hopeless. So maybe you have been feeling this energy of helpless and hopeless. You don't know which way to go. You don't know which direction to go in. What else does the collective need to hear? Please tell me. Spirit, God, angels, ancestors, guides. Okay. Challenging times. So you've been going through a lot of challenging times and you are still. So I think that's why it's saying to charge at these things head on. Be assertive. Like, and when I read aggressive, I was like, I don't know about that because usually it should be more balanced and we should act assertively instead of passive aggressive or aggressively. But sometimes these things do need to be kind of attacked in a way, but not in a way of maliciously hurting anyone or yourself, if that makes sense. And try to think about what's the healthiest way to go about doing this while protecting, like stand your ground, protect yourself, right? What's the best way of doing that? Manifest. So you have the ability, whenever I get this card, I feel like it's saying you definitely have all the tools and you have the ability to manifest what you want. So don't lose faith in that. Know that you have all the power. You're manifesting something for sure. And don't give up on those manifestations. That's what I'm getting. Anything else for the collective out of this deck? Okay. Here we go. Throat chakra. So this is telling me that you need to speak your mind. Speak from your heart. Explain what it is that you need to explain, or just speak your truth like I was saying. Don't be afraid to speak up and say what you need to say. Kind of like I'm getting the energy of like, don't be afraid to, again, I'm getting like stand your ground, or like stand in the place, in your own space. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, like stand your ground. Don't let anyone knock you off of your path or like your position. Yeah, don't let anyone knock you off your position. Maybe that's what this is about, being assertive and aggressive. You might have to be a little bit assertive or aggressive. Oh, right here. Yep. Take the lead. Take the lead in this situation. Whatever it may be. Only you know. So no matter what challenging times there are, again, set the boundaries. State what you like, what you don't like. You know, be very clear and direct about things. Again, speak your mind. Take the lead. Take charge. Know that you have control. And I always get messages like with the people's hands in the cards. And it's interesting how this hand looks very similar to how he's holding his hands in the manifest card. Maybe there's something that has to do with your hands, your energy, which is interesting because energy does flow through our hands in the center. And there's actually exercises that you can do to harness your energy, but I'm not going to explain that because I can't do that very well. I know what I'm saying, but if you look up, let's see, how to harness energy through your hands or something. I don't know, that's what I'm getting. Any other messages for the collective? I'm going to pull from another deck, and then I'm going to probably get going here. All right. Any clear, direct messages from the divine, please? Thank you. All right. Well, a bunch likes to fall out. Honestly, I just feel that there's too much energy going on. There was too many cards. I'm sorry, guys, but okay, any more cards for the collective? Okay. So we have a fork in the road. Again, with this card, it's kind of the same situation. Helpless and hopeless, fork in the road. You don't know which way to go. You're kind of stuck at a standstill. You're figuring everything out, which way to go. You might feel stagnant at this moment, but again, stand your ground. I keep hearing that, and be assertive, and again, state your boundaries. Maybe this has something to do with the boundaries. You know, like fork in the road. There's some sort of boundary that either you need to create or you need to respect. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like it's more of a boundary you need to make. But here we go. We have higher power. That's beautiful. So what I'm getting from this is that the higher powers are behind you, meaning the divine, God, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, your guides are powering what you're doing because they know you're doing the right thing. And when you do the right thing, that's when God backs you up. So it's like the higher power is definitely coming through for you, and it's like they're cheering you on. Number 4, usually if you see like 444 on the clock or wherever, it represents that your angels are there protecting you and rooting you on. They're there for you, and they just want you to know that they're around. Okay, got 3, but I guess I'll just read these. And that's funny how 33 is the card number. Chaos and conflict, yeah. So there's a lot of chaos and conflict with whatever the situation is. But again, know that the higher powers are on your side, and they're there supporting you and cheering you on and pulling you through all of this chaos and conflict. So again, with the challenging times, it makes me think of this one as well. But no matter what challenging things that you're going through, you are definitely going to get through it. And I'm seeing that you're going to get through it with grace. Now, orphaned, number 5 too, is significant because of change. So there's definitely change happening. But you're feeling alone, left out, ostracized, outcasted, and as it says, orphaned. So as if you feel maybe as if you don't feel good enough to someone or a group of people, or maybe in general, but I'm getting it's more towards people or a person. But again, know that the higher power is definitely there backing you up no matter what, through everything, throughout. And 5 can also represent a chaos. So chaos and conflict. So no matter what is going on around us, we have to remember constantly that we are loved and we are being guided, and there are angels, ancestors, guides there for us. That's what they're there for. You know, the angels are there to help. The guides are there to literally guide you in the right direction. Your ancestors are there to help as well, and to I say the ancestors are there to give you downloads, like intuitive downloads of what steps to take next, and to protect you as well. And to comfort you as well. And then we also have thinker. So you might be thinking a lot about these things, and like I said before, even though you're going to take action, you have to take this assertive or aggressive action, you still need to think things through, whatever that may be. 44, like I was saying, 444, we have 4 and then 44. So that's a definite sign that the angels are there. They're watching over you. They're definitely behind you on all of this. Can we get one more card for the collective? Okay. Beautiful. Message in a bottle. So what I'm getting to is that there's some sort of message or surprise or something you don't know about, like that the universe, that the angels more specifically are, I don't know if it's angels or if it's whatever divine beings or spirit guides, or of the like, are helping prepare, or to, how do I say this? Yeah, they're helping to prepare something for you, and it's like a surprise. There's going to be a message. I don't know if it's going to be a physical piece of mail or an email, or it could be a text message. It could be a phone call. It could also just be an intuitive message from your guides or your divine team. And then we have a leg up, and then by the book. So yeah, I get with a leg up, again, that's your divine team helping you, you know, like the little bear is getting on top of the mother bear. You're getting help and assistance with whatever this thing that needs to be done aggressively. You're getting a leg up. You're getting help. You're getting support. You're getting love and admiration, even if you don't see it in the physical world. It's definitely there in the spiritual world. And I think as long as you go by the book, as long as you do things, I'm getting in a truthful, honest, integral way, then they'll definitely, you know, continue to support you and continue to push you along, and get you to your dreams and your desires faster, and what you deserve. It's not just like what you desire, but what you deserve too. Like, your divine team is helping you along. And I kind of feel that as well with how they grab each other's tails. It's like they're not leaving your side, you know, like they're linked with you, and your divine team's definitely, you know, with you as long as you continue to go down the right path, you know. And I would say that that's a very general thing. Anyways, once you know, if you continue to go with God and you do what God, what is godly, and you live, I say to live the way that Jesus did, regardless of whatever religion, or if you don't have a religion, which I really don't, but, you know, it's like, the way that Jesus lived, I think we should all live like that. We should all strive to be like Jesus. And I say Jesus because he was in human form, and showed the example of what a godly human would look like, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm getting from that, is like, just continue to do things right and righteously and live in truth. You know, be honest with yourself, be honest with others, be loyal, you know, continue to have faith. And then we have one more, unfinished symphony. So yeah, there's definitely something that's unfinished that needs to be completed. And I feel like since it has like, I know it says symphony, so it has the music notes and the keyboard or piano. I feel it has something to do with music for some of you. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Anybody that resonates with it, you know, you'll know what it is for yourself. But this is particularly, yeah, it's more of a specific message, even though this is a general reading. But there's definitely something that needs to be completed. And I feel like, again, the angels, guides, ancestors are going to help you finish whatever that needs to be finished. And, you know, that message in a bottle card is going to show you that there's something there that you don't see yet, but it's definitely something beautiful, a message that you definitely want to hear. And I think that once you finish whatever needs to be finished, or like loose ends need to be tied up, you're going to see what that's going to lead you to whatever this message is. This message will come through as soon as you finish whatever needs to be finished or completed. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. And if you like the video, please like. And if you'd like to, please subscribe as well. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.